Good evening. Just started immediately.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
Go on.
Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Oh my
The Merlin's
god.
claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah, oh, no, I don't want to play brain at the moment. Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts that we currently know. Speak the truth to her, that's all you have to do? Oh. Well, which one is the truth? It's been a while since I've actually streamed, actually. Also, KJ Team, hello. Newcomer in this channel, huh? Let's see. Cloud9 General from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. She came to observe the war dance under the order of the Marshal. However, her true purpose of the trip is to observe the situation of the Luo Fu after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Things like that. The first impression of this general is that she is straightforward and stern. Trying to deceive her is not a good idea.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Talk about Elio's prophecy. It all comes down to the Stellaron. How honest can this be? But I feel like it's either the first one or the fourth that actually does. If I'm not mistaken, though, it's one.
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds
Oh,
suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu, was one of them.
Oh shoot, I completely forgot that it reduces this by 1 point and it increases this by 1. Right, I forgot it's a fight.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Hold up, right. The previous argument is close to the same. Everything is like on the first choice, no? Most of them. Oh, wait, let me read this. I just want to understand the context. Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. Eurilo 6, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. To the Express, Stellaron is cancer, and cancer blocks you from the Silver Rail and poses risk to the warping process.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess,
Yes.
and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
Refuses to answer anything, but it's usually the first one, no? The exile of Imbibe de Lune is what led to this calamity? Wait, what's the negotiation strategy? Oh. Yeah, you forego which one? Alright. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor? Wait. I'm trying to remember this part. Yeah, personally met Dan Shu. Yeah, sure, but we ended up fighting Dan Shu. That's the wrong plot. It's definitely not 3. That's just that's a snitching. They obviously won, I guess. Refuses to answer anything is out to lose. Also, boom. Let's
The
go.
answer seems rather simple, doesn't it?
Oh.
The preceptors
It's
of the
pretty
Law
neutral.
Fu abandoned their duty to guard the Ambrosial Arbor and colluded with the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
No, wait. I chose to just leave Dan Shu, was it, back then? Who the heck is Dan Shu again? Oh yeah, it's you. Yeah, it is you. The lady who used to wear who used to wear a blindfold and then not wear a blindfold.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider. General Jing Yuan brought back Mr. Don Hung, who had been in exile for a long time. As a result, Don Hung
okay.
parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
We just need to manage this 1 point and then we're good to go.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but
If you had no intention
And
to
it
trespass,
resets
then
back to
why
1.
did you return to the Xianzhou ship before your exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable, it won't fall solely on your shoulders.
How does this work anyway? I never used negotiation strategy. Maybe I can use it. Maybe I can use this chance to like test things out.
According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems Too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Wait, I don't remember what Fantilia's, I don't remember what what her intention was. But if this one is one, alright. My desire is to only win.
Back then, we were working with
Let's
Diviner
go.
Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However, even if she saw it with her own eyes, we can't completely rule out the possibility that she might have been deceived. After all, it's suspicious how the culprit just bizarrely vanished. Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, managed to break the freaking balance. I don't want to think, man. I just started.
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
Oh, thank you for the walkthrough.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong.
You think it's hard with these testimony? Not really, actually. I just don't want to think too much. Like my last stream, I actually did play a little bit with all those deduction and stuff against that one. Oh shoot, I completely forgot his name. But yeah, it was that Mr. Sir Scammer guy. He's not even scamming, honestly, he's just working on the IPC.
However, the three questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the six charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty.
Oh god, who's the six charioteers this time? I don't think I've heard that before. Six charioteers. Have I heard of this? I think it was mentioned only once or twice.
Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Law Fu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Yeah. We heard the Divination Commission, the Alchemy Commission, the other commission. At the very least, there's also the Quintet as well. Or was it a Quintet or Quartet? But yeah, it's only some of those names. But the six charioteers were a first. Yeah, it is a Quintet. Okay.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the Ten Lords?
Yeah. Merlin's Claw is also a first, but the Ten Lords, of course.
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities.
Whoa. What is this
The
change
Law
of tone?
Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again.
The
The Borisin
Borisons.
packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongoose behind it all.
Oh my god. No, dude. Why would you, of all names, you choose Mongoose? And it's an entity too, so it's it can be singular and or just plural. In other words, there's a Mongoose.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
Wait, what?
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly.
I like how they're just throwing random names like this and then expect us to speculate whether or not they're playable or not. You Wu and also Yao Guang.
I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Oh, new map. Here we go.
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Worried that I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Sounds like Ning Dong from Genshin. It's a person with that name? Let's say, what are your thoughts on these Borisons and their robotic furry? Actually, I'm kind of fine with it. Yeah, I'm actually kind of fine. They look cool. They look cool. Look, if they are female, there is a discussion to be made. Oh wait, look.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Hey, Sora's here. Yo. Have you finished this? Have you finished this event?
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
This isn't the event though. I mean like the main quest, yeah.
So, you are here for Hule.
This is the name.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Luofu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borsen, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borsen suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
You finished all of them? Oh damn. Well, I can't even catch up anymore since I've been playing other games off stream, like Uwa, Genshin, and Xenozone Zero. Laura, what the fuck? You finished it on day 1? Did you actually schedule after the patch or something? Oh shit. Tuesday is the patch day. Tuesday patch day. Once it comes out, 11 a.m. Boom. Let's go. We do it now.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Actually, yeah, I can confirm. Sora's the lore type. Sora's the lore type of person. He reads. Actually, I have a friend who skipped the whole fucking Shinzo storyline. Like after Yorilo 6, she skipped everything and then fight Fantilia without any context at all. And she streamed it on Discord for me to watch, right? And I've never. I think I would rather suffer. I think I would rather like jump into lava and suffer the heat than watching her clicking spacebar on every Senso dialogues I see. Never again, man. Never again. Yeah. If I see spacebar spamming, I'm out. I think I'm just gonna like lose my mind. I'm gonna become a zombie dude. Get bitten by the infection. Screw it. I'll become Borzin if I have to. The only things I haven't finished reading are the books. Oh. Actually, same. I only read big text, but not the books itself. But I feel like I want to give it a shot. Just to know as much as possible with the lore and stuff. In fact, the relics and the artifacts in Genshin in this game also filled with reading materials. Actually, Hoyover's games are just huge novels. That's all I can say.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
It's time. We're going to the Fortress of Meropide. The Xianzhou edition. The starship carries you and Dan Heng to a place that looks strikingly familiar.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Holy, what is this portal, dude? Oh no. need to bring my monoquantum team. I want to gamble.
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Don Hung.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Exactly. Please come on in, dear guests.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. It even has spikes? What the what? That's crazy, dude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Entering the prison from Kung Fu Panda 1, we're gonna be fighting Tai Lung.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Jiaoqiu, my favorite. Is that so?
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
There's an unhealthy amount of Jiaoqiu fans I keep hearing, like on my friend group. In fact, one of them worked so hard they wanted to get both the character and the light cone after Yunli. Am I the one lagging? Wait.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
What the hell?
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food.
Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borison. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment,
There's a
used to
punishment
execute
division?
sinful abominations. Most Borison die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive.
Oh no. He's Wolverine. You got both Jiaoqiu in this card? Wait, he's Nihility?
The complex rules are there because
What?
of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hulei's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Oh dear lord. Okay, hold on. Let's read this. Let's read through this. Borison Warhead, a denizen of the abundance. Yeah. My man healed after getting tortured. Accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes. Yeah. Accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. Must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to different locations on a regular basis. Shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filter in the new cell must be intact and functional. So he's not gonna die from suffocation, and they're still considering the health of this undying Borison. The confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Senso and the Foxians. Oh, okay. Any individual objecting to the sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. Now, what in the actual is lupitoxin? The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis. A new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight Lieutenant or Judge. Do not mention Kakarot and don't mention Jing Liu in conversing with his prisoner? It's so specific? Punishment Division, like torture? Most likely. I mean, looking at the detention method, it does sound like it does sound like suffering. Forever punished to the Forest of Sword. Transfer all over the place. Shackle checking so he doesn't like break free. I don't know about the air filter in the new cell though. Intact and functional. So he's just maintaining ventilation. But the number 4 though, do not mention Jing Liu.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borison. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear.
I see. So that's why the air filter is not for him. It's for us.
Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borison. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
I'm kind of scared if he could heal himself during battle. Oh no! Imagine every time he. Oh, you know they haven't given the HP per turn kind of mechanic just yet. Like healing a percentage of his max percentage of his HP per turn. That mechanic hasn't existed yet. Like in this game. So I'm guessing if Hule is gonna have this, it's gonna be a fucking problem. That could mean anti-heal characters are a thing. It's either anti-heal or just pure nihility. You need nihility now. Or gotta deal the dot to counteract the heals. Ooh, yeah, that would be a good idea. Might be a nice prediction there. King Nu is the one who captured his ass. Ah, that explains it.
What is it?
No, never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Oh, okay. Well, hold up one moment. Check on something real quick. Okay, I'm back.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
I know. I just want to look around.
This place. It's still as cold as it used to be.
Man, you okay? Dude, Danheng, you okay? Are you okay, Danheng?
Sorry. I was just reminiscing about some unpleasant memories.
You're traumatized, sir.
Thank you. It's all my fault that you were involved in the Shenzhou's problems. You shouldn't have to see the inside of the shackling prison. I'm so sorry. I wish I could show you the real sights of the Luofu.
Gently pats your hand. Oh, Danheng, my man. You're traumatized. I know. Like Danheng's light cone, the Imbibe de Lune. No, Danheng, it's not your fault. The poor man. It's so sad. He spared so much in his life. Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess at the number of prisoners they are capable of holding here. 3,000? 30,000? 300,000? Wait, this may not even be the entire shackling prison. Wait, I'm supposed to interact on one of them. No, I only have 2 max? Yeah, which one's more interesting? I'm choosing this. I used to be an engineer, man. You notice the Scale Gorge waterscape shackling prison was built at the bottom of the ancient sea. As a column structure that extends endlessly into the depths, Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells and prisoners on this screen.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
It's you. The 5-star light cone? I don't have the light cones. I don't know the description, sadly. Yep, this is like a prison from Kung Fu Panda 1. I think the plot is gonna be the same as Kung Fu Panda 1 at this point. They have Shackling Prison. They have Tai Long, aka Hule. I don't know what Jingyu is gonna be. Who, like Master Shifu or something. What the fuck? Let's just type it out. Dill? I always think of dill pickles. Hanya, it's you?
As one of the judges from the interrogation division, I'll be recording your testimony today. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Oh, no problem. That one was fun. That event was fun.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Alright, Hanya, first of all, my condolences. After reading through your story, I did not know your sister fucking dies. Anyways.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals.
Yes,
You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Oh, why is everything so... Huh? It moves?
Be very careful and watch your step as you make your way through.
No wonder she was so
The
specific.
terrain inside the shackling prison is treacherous. One wrong move, and you could end up plunging into the depths. And if you're really unlucky, you might be frozen solid or burned to a crisp before anyone can help you.
Gee.
But with your skills, I don't think you need to worry about that. You're funny. This prison does contain many layers. We even brought in Videodora Icor line craftsmen to introduce the ingenuity of Delve enchantment. What you're seeing now is just one part of the shackling prison.
Perhaps. Judging from the appearance, much of the architecture in this prison has a Vidyadoran style. So, perhaps they did have a hand in building this place back then.
As for how many floors there are, well, not even us judges know for sure. But there's a legend among us judges that a short-life prisoner
God
once
damn it.
tried to escape, but ended up falling into the depths. And when we found him at the bottom, he was already an old man on the brink of death.
Damn. That one was rough.
Did he spend his whole life falling? Or did some long-life prisoner drain his life essence? We'll never know. Anyway, please don't try anything like that. Please, come this way.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is fast. Okay. That is actually really fast. They really did pull off a Shenzhou Luofu is actually a very dark place moment. And compared to Penacony, they have Fixtral Garden, a place that is literally haunted as hell. And then they have the Shackling Prison, where all the Borizons turn into meat for Jiaochu to cook. Yeah. What a place, dude. The Battle Pass Hunt LC as the Lycos, the remember thing it was new. I wanna look at it real quick. Is it these? Yeah, the hunt, but it's actually Xue Yi and Hanya. So you're saving for Fox Lady? I'm saving for the other girl. The alchemy master.
I heard the war dance is about to be held in the mortal world. I remember watching a sword duel at the war dance with my sister when we were young.
Yeah, Ningxia.
The Cloud Knight, who was the Luofu's ringmaster, was an amazing swordsman, and their sword flashed like lightning. The Outworld Challenger had fiery red hair and a hand made of steel, which roared like thunder. They battled for a long time before a winner could be declared.
Yo, the Cloud Knight who was the Luofu's ringmaster, Sora. Damn, they have a Dota 2 reference somewhere. My. Interesting.
Time sure flies. Now, both my sister and I are residents of the Netherworld, and we will never again feel the thrill of a competition. Are there a lot of people in Starskiff Haven due to the war dance?
Yeah, it's bustling. Gonna strike up a conversation. They're not coming out anytime soon.
Sounds amazing. It's a shame I'm too busy to attend. But even if I could, I'd probably just scare people off with my current appearance. Let's get going then.
Oh, wow. So they have multiple floors and what? 5 floors? Shit, man. I think I'm seeing some new puzzles over there.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Bruh. This is way too much of a place. I hope I'm not lost though. It's gonna be rough trying to navigate your way here, even with the map.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
I find the chest without the guide at first. I found like one of them and I gave up. Yeah, I completely see that. I would ended up turning on the guys just to find the chest. This place is convoluted as hell. Yeah, of course. Of course, if the shackling prison is meant to make people suffer by being lost, it makes so much sense that us players should be too.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
You can have boxes. Or what though? Okay. Alright, that's a scam.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
Oh, why do I have a feeling we might meet someone here? Oh no, we might meet someone here, aren't we?
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, A bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia.
Oh my god, it doesn't feel like there's any villains here. Like everyone has their bad sides. Even Intelligentsia Guild.
I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Ah, something tells me the one of Quantum is a pretty regretful action there.
Come on. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Ladies, let me gamble, please. We
More
are
enemies.
so fucked. Hold up. That is a 67% crit rate. And she didn't land a crit. We are so fucked.
Time for a buzz.
Oh, boy.
Luke.
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Human creations. Luke. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? Wow,
All right,
my
one more
turn.
time. This time we have a higher crit rate. At some point it should hit, right? This is 79%. Gotta trust. I trust in the gamble. The gambling has a gamble. Brother.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Firefly break team just slapped them senses. Need 70 plus. Oh my god. That one was okay. Maybe I should have
Gather
brought
as
my
one.
Firefly lineup. They're much stronger apparently.
This combat needs up to. This is double speed.
What have I done?
Yin and yang. All things human creations.
Detecting damage.
Wait for the tiles.
No, dude.
Come on.
Just because you didn't attack. Okay, there we go.
Look at the draw, please. And victory! No matter.
Lacerate.
I'll go.
Armor damaged.
Time for a buzz. My turn.
Damage sustained. Assessing. Attack mode.
Holy, okay.
Beastful.
Let's play.
Armor damaged.
Time for a buzz. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Choose from destruction. Wow. Come on.
Threshold. Shutting down.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
I'm playing the Firefly lineup. Fuck this.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Ling Sha mentioned there was some kind of biological tissue inside the mechs.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
There were smuggling.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh, we're playing as Xiao Chu. Yeah. What? What?
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. The blue bird paves the path,
Go.
and the Stygian
I'll see you
lanterns
later, then.
illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns.
Thank you for coming by.
And the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself.
Oh, this is some Zhuge Liang kind of a character. What is this? Well, what does this Imperial look like?
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat?
Okay. Alright, since he's Nihility, it is only right to play the Nihility. This is gonna be full Nihility. No fucks were given this day.
Ah! Dr. Chow!
Yup.
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Huh? If I'm here... There's one in front of me.
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
That is so complex, dude. And it turns into stairs?
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat?
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hulei to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General, Hulei?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
The names,
Wardens,
man.
intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Alright, one moment. Let me just reset the audio real quick. Alright, it's back now. I don't want it to keep buzzing.
Think thrice, act wise, though oft twice shall suffice. A little more heat.
What are you waiting for?
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
May as well kill.
Let me tend your wound. Vitamin!
I owe you one.
What's in your prescription?
I owe you one.
Stand still.
Oh, whoa.
I like adding fuel more seasoning.
Relax.
I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
We're just having fun.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
I owe you one.
Stand still.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
Whoa! My man! Alive,
One good
actually.
turn
I
deserves
forgot.
another.
Bro, give me a turn, dude. Relax.
More seasoning. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Say bye to.
Armor damaged.
Relax.
What's in your prescription?
I owe you one.
Yeah. How about letting the
What are
enemy
you waiting
strike
for?
first?
To betray my customers,
Well, everyone attacks.
I
so
charge
guess
extra.
that's fine.
Taking damage.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Abnormal.
Boom.
Need a doctor? Yeah.
Stand still.
we're just having fun.
Damage sustained.
A little more heat.
May as well
I'm
kill them
honored.
all.
Since you're already
Press
here,
everything, press everything,
why not
press
have a
everything.
meal before you leave?
Kill it off. No! Not enough heart attack damage.
Relax.
More business.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time. Boy. Welcome back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go,
Give me one of those magic pills.
Oh?
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
He's gonna eat?
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys! Time to move out!
I hope Hule is not an NPC design.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Still weird that these are your enemies? That means you've been killing the lawful guards at Fixeral Alley? True. Even in Pentagon, they don't have these type of mobs anymore. Meanwhile, in Sintu, you're just killing their kind casually. In like a Bellabog, it's not that bad as well. You're basically just ending the enemy suffering. They're all infected. That one makes sense at least. But in Senso, they live long lives. Therefore, let's make their lives short.
Hold your
Oh shit. Seriously?
position here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh hell no! I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm not fighting with low energy, man. Which one is the energy? Energy food again. Is it this one? It's one of these. There we go. Look at that. Which one? No, I'm gonna have to find anything that's like all allies. Recover 3 technique points. The target ally. Oh my god! Everything is single target. Fuck. But that's a lot. You got Robin? You might want to use her skill later. Ah, fuck, and ignore... Damn. Might be true, actually. No, oh wait. I'm gonna give it a shot first. I'm gonna try this basic lineup, but knowing full well that I got fucked it like crazy during the fight.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor.
I can tell it's gonna be really chaotic here.
The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Bro. Yo. Okay. Alright.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
I'm bending the rules. Oh, wow. We reached the bottom really fast. Way too fast, in fact.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Oh no, just worry, number one. No. Let me hit the vase. Okay, there we go.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Yeah, spread out and find some clues. Let's see.
Zhuyi is here.
Miss Shuiyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
No way she's dead, right?
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Okay,
While I'm not keen on
I
seeing her
didn't
throw
actually.
away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
Freaking Shuiyi got treated like 9S from yeah, she got freaking treated like 9S from what the fuck was that name again? Near Automata. Like every single time. Not sure if she has the memories when she gets destroyed though. Yeah, I'm not really sure if she has the memories. But one thing for sure, her body comes back really fast because of technology. But then again, is her full memory intact or not? Or is there a threshold for how much she can remember? Like, I'm guessing in this body she's technically dead.
No, I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Conveniently placed Cycrane. It's fucking holy.
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
Did he really turn into a burb?
Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Oh my god, not this again. How does it work again? I think I need to put this one here and then the rest is just whatever. So oh, like that. Okay. That should be easy then.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Now is not the time for jokes. This Cycrane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess?
One of them can invis, huh?
Do me a favor, sister.
Now, what's the dust of appearance?
The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away...
Thanks, Robin. Ask her to sing Naga song.
Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
No. It must... the tested must be limited. Surely. Or to make things worse. I can just follow the path of destruction as well. Is the invis even here though? Actually. This one convoluted fucking structures, dude.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Immediately goes into fight.
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Fight to live!
Eternal.
Enjoying yourself? Set the seas ablaze!
Easy game.
Step!
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Some value I set the seas ablaze!
Ah, it's nothing.
You're alone,
Stay in
Wolfie.
step.
It's time.
This is
Just focus on the fight.
My psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Fight to live!
It ain't over. Merciful Medicus!
Dreams do come true.
Grace and existence is unity. Fire sets the seas ablaze!
Holy! Holy shit, he didn't even get to... Damn, never mind.
Every victory is hard won.
He's gone, dude. I want to fight my invisible enemies, man. Give me your invisible enemies. Where? Hello, Malta. Repeated wearing a dark cloak, spoken of by Hanya, now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent. Yet, inexplicably, you could decipher his expressionless facade, as if it whispered, "You're finally here."
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
What the fuck?
At least two different groups of
What's wrong with
intruders
you?
infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique, it's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible, but now it seems... The prison on the Law Fu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Morza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Oh, what's with the pessimism, dude? Relax, dude. Relax. Anyways.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst-case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best-case scenario...
Best-case scenario... With an indifferent gaze, he sizes you up and down. Somehow you decipher his expressionless face as, this person lost their mind. How pitiful.
The best-case scenario would be, we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morza.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Figuratively or literally?
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hulei from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin, and you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
Let's proceed upward. Oh, I see, you motherfucker. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh man.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Enjoying yourself?
Attack detected.
Now you know. God damn it, man.
Detonate.
Until everything
The type of disruption
burns
doesn't
to
work against the
ashes!
abundance. It doesn't matter, man.
Set the seas ablaze! Attack detected.
Take your positions.
Holy.
Step up.
I would suggest you to shut up the fuck
friends.
up, Wolfie.
Indulge yourselves.
Thank you.
Somebody was
Keep fighting. Fight to live!
But can I outrun them? Are they faster than me? Surely not, right? Oh. No, 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 no. Chest. There's chest. I'm a greedy man. Chest.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Outplayed. Out fucking played. Yeah, that's right. Now wake up. It's time for school, boy.
Still the same old.
Attack!
Rhythm get messed up.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas ablaze!
In the mood for another.
Grace and elegance.
They're just normal Shinzo mobs, but invisible. No?
Every victory is
That
hard
was so
won.
weird. I've never seen that before. So it's just an additional mechanic. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen them in like the common Shinzo places doing the invisible shit. Last time I remember that does invisible are the propagation units, the beetles, the Nyx.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out.
When they say intruders invisible, I actually thought that, oh, new units. The water area in the law.
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Oh, really? I actually didn't stay there long enough to recognize them. I didn't stay there long, actually. Huh. So they do exist.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Where is? Oh! I turned around by accident.
Slice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
That's all you got? It ain't over. Sam, attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah, fought the wrong unit, motherfuckers.
Set the seas ablaze!
Take your position. Still the same old.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
I even gave you glasses or something to see them temporarily last time. That was part of the quest. Huh. Should I help them? I feel like I should. I'm gonna do it.
Firefly Type 4. Activate! Lice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Detonate!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Eternal.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Yo, they're alive with low HP, dude.
Every victory is hard won.
The fugitives are charging at the gate. Please be careful, Your Honor.
Take some rest, I've already done your job. It is only right. Well, shit.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
I will hold them back. Proceed to fight. Brother.
It's nothing. Target sighted. All units. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show
Alright,
begin!
Farima Horaga, it is time.
Fight to live!
I have a feeling my Gallagher might die.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste? Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'll catch up.
Fire sets the seas ablaze!
Take your positions.
Whoa, okay, that was way too easy. That was unhealthily easy. Okay. I told you cakewalk. Yeah, holy shit. This is beyond cakewalk. Ah, fuck. I'll ignore you.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Okay. I thought they would be a little bit aggressive, but guess not. Shackling Prison has become the killing field. Prison guard tried to resist, but just
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back. They're back. They've all come back.
Damn.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. Once we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiaoqiu. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Oh. Really?
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yao Qing.
He's terrified.
Deal.
That's so genuine.
I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Man really mentioned that name, huh?
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok! And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But, my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not, because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me! Prison guards! Stop them! You're a great Lord
Wait. That is an unhealthy amount of mobs there, huh? Okay.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guards. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
One moment. Let me just do this real quick. I want to do some market research. So let's see. What do these boys drop? Or is there anything that we should know? Are these even common drops though? These are Penaconians. It doesn't feel like they drop some things. It's either not here or it's something somewhere else. I'm thinking if I should fuck them up or should I just ignore them. In fact, you know what? Oh, he's sitting down. Okay, we can run for it. Whoa! Yeah. Why do they never hit the hitboxes?
Firefly Type 4, activate!
Stay away!
Attack detected. Attack!
Like until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Fight to live! This isn't set to the seas of blaze!
Alright, no new drops? Damn. What do they drop then?
Every victory is hard won.
Immortal Cyanet? Vortex of Wind? That does not sound fun at all. They're way too familiar, dude. Oh, That's not good.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Probably would have been easy.
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
That was very
Looks
annoying.
like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Let's take a quick AFK.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
It's an interlude. It really is an interlude. The quest is finished. Oh, no, it's actually a really good. It's actually a really good filler quest. I'll be honest. That was really nice.
Did you hear?
I'm planning on quitting my job.
Okay.
My
We're doing
pal
the
said
new
he-
event. I'm just gonna do a little bit and end the stream afterwards. Thinking of doing this off stream.
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
You gotta find the gameplay
I'm
funny.
not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius. Oh, you're right. I almost got all excited for nothing.
I'm
got a
just
chest in
speaking
front of
my
you?
mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
I don't have the map open.
Did
I have
you
no
hear
excuse.
that? I'm truly a genius.
I need to
Swordplay
map the map.
requires
I'll ignore it
rigorous
for now.
training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train.
It's planned.
It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
What kind of show are you watching?
Seems like you've seen your fair share of
What the
immersion this
heck?
March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yan Qing, or me?
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
Having 5 enemies on the other side of the battlefield is the limit? God damn it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about sword masters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master too.
See?
It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences.
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters.
What?
Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
Aw, why is she playing all cutesy?
That's even more unnecessary.
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Yeah! All right, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
What are these? Journal. Okay, my fatigue is kicking in, but let's keep going for another 30 minutes.
I'm planning on quitting my job at the Sky
Mong.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right?
Oh shit.
The
Starting
Xianzhou
again.
is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it! Are you trying to scam honest folks? And that name, the Sleepless Earl, it's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says, Xianzhou slop! It suits this place better, don't you think?
That's just given a good beating.
Stop! You've gone too far!
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is.
What the heck?
Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something for me.
She's March 7th, your ancestor.
That's right! I'm your ancestor!
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yenqing, a Cloud Knight lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their swordplay?
Oh my god, relax, dude.
Feeling unsafe? I can sell you an IPC mech.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Oh, how marvelous! How about you show me then? Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
Just a reminder, IPC members, street fighting on the Xianzhou Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. In the end, it's all the Xianzhou's fault. Well, I can overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run, and with so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it? Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
Huh? A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them. Oh,
bet.
Come on! How could I say no to a bet? So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
Only 15 days? All right. Fine.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public and shout, "Xianzhou swordplay is a total joke!" You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by.
Oh, what the fuck? My ass missed the stream completely. I was too busy to find my friend's house. That's fine, dude. You're gonna just go through the boss or tune in with the next stream, the Natland stream. It's time. I don't know if it's the Natland update or not, but still. It's a must, man. It's a must. I need my Kinnick and I need to see the maps. It needs to be done. I hope I can stream early too. Like not 10 p.m. If the date's all good, if the time's all good, we are peaking. Alright, let me continue this. We only have like a few minutes left on the streams. Because I'm feeling sleepy. I'm actually, the fatigue has started to kick in.
Oh, and if that's
But I want
the
to see
case,
this guy
just forget about your
box
master
ball.
and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech.
And if I win?
Bark like a dog, bark like a dog.
I'll become your apprentice?
What the fuck? Oh, so that's where the Scott being a playable character meme come from.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke! And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship. Deal?
Oh, he's so dead.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Xianzhou's swordplay.
Fine, fine. I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Ugh. Those IPC guys just want to pick on an easy target so they can promote their scrap metal. So typical.
Finding my friend's house, I mean, I was naming places on Google Maps and he was saying hot or cold. Yeah, what is this, rainbow moment there? There's some activity, dude. I like that. What a minigame.
The Xianzhou and IPC signed a trade agreement, so those IPC people won't dare to cause any trouble. But, I mean, a bet like this is quite unexpected.
I'm still worried about the owner. Let's go check on her.
Alright, quick audio reset. Alright, we're back. Meng Ming.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. I feel responsible as if the shop has inconvenienced you.
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an Emersia, but you also have a kind heart.
Oh no.
Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero. Yet.
Oh, I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please, come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
Nah, I'd win.
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything. I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters. I'll learn swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson. You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher and make sure I learn swordplay properly.
I get paid?
Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
Go to the Palace of Astrum backyard and help March 7. Let's go. Oh, shoot. What the hell is this? You ready for that one, bro? I just finished Simulanka recording session, so I am more than ready. I'm definitely gonna give that one a shot. Oh.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've gotta become a swordmaster by then.
Becoming a swordmaster in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yunli.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons, so there won't be any problems.
Oh no. I'll be sure to arrange.
Rest assured, Masters. If not in me, at least place your faith in her, my trusty sidekick.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay, and now she has a clear goal in mind. That's a good thing for her. There are many ways to defeat villains, but if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. I hope you will always remember this, Miss March.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please, go ahead, Master Yunli.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail...
That would mean Yunli is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself to take on the challenge, Miss March.
Hey! You are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the Immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero. I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me.
Then keep that fire burning, and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training? Exactly! I prefer the cool, calm, and ruthless way of doing things. That's my kind of style. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
Those two still beefing up until now, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna beef as well on the character quest. Huh. As the swordplay assistant, you will be arranging March 7th swordplay sessions and helping her with mastering sword moves to prepare her to defeat Scott in 15 days. Miss March, the key to mastering the sword lies in understanding various sword moves. What the fluff? Let March get hands-on and learn a few sword moves directly. What the fuck? Swordplay is the very essence of all sword moves and can unleash immense power in combat. But let's start by setting a tiny goal. Learn the sword moves, cutting cold. Oh, there's the pinning. Okay. They're trying to aim for the points. Set the swordplay as your learning goal. You can check the required stats for mastering it here. You can boost your stats by setting up targeted practice training session. Practice exactly what you need to improve.
Master Yanqing, Master Yunli, your teaching rocks! Shame my body can't keep up with my brain.
Like that? Oh, I see now. So it's like a target. So like a target stat. There's already 9. It's gonna be like this. And then equity. There's some tenacity. What? Disgruntled with the next efficiency. Oh, so you gotta balance this. Okay, got it. I know where this is going.
I'll fight 10!
Oh my god, can I skip this? I can't, huh? Fair enough, I guess.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Okay. Training will consume mood. When the mood isn't good, efficiency will also decrease. Balancing will. Oh, so that's what excursion does. Holy! Okay, if efficiency drops, that means. Be like this. But wait. Hold up, let me calculate. 60. That means I can maximize this to 100. Oh, that's the target. I should do it.
Another step closer to star-crazing Glass Greatsword.
What the
Let's
fuck
do
is
this.
this? And I'm also... Oh, wait, speed up, huh? How does that work? Self-named. local association has no class at all, and you get March to make it out most in preparation. On the eve of the duel, March 7 decides.
How should I go about this?
Your moods are fine, so... Give it a shot.
I learned so much today! Well done, me!
Whoa, bonus! What? Our March is a genius. This is like playing Monster Rancher all over again. I think that's more than enough. It should be fine. I'll get the other stats up. During the war dance, many unfamiliar traveler appear at Starskiff Haven. A disheveled, unkempt old man, a Cosmos 7, observed an extraordinary physique, persistent in his hawking of martial arts secret manuals. As a rule,
What do you recommend?
only one manual may be sold at this moment. Our 7 choices. I should have more than enough stats.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's good. What?
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know! It's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's boxing? But close enough, I guess.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it!
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Let's focus on the Taskmaster.
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Ooh, so
she's ready.
Who am I fighting though? Pass the trial. That's not coming up. Let's see how prepared you are. No rush.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Holy, okay. Oh, so I need the certain stats to achieve these. I'm familiar with this type of gameplay. And it's on auto? Fuck it. No, what?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
You can do it. March, you can do it. Clutch it, March.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! Oh, I get it!
You got this, March. You got it, March. You got it.
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
Don't get your hopes up, March, please. But yeah, congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You lose.
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yun Li's... right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know. Wait, are you saying my swordplay still isn't good enough?
Yeah.
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby, but now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yun Li? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Oh, don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
So, have you found any information about her?
What do you, Scott?
Yeah, that girl is one of the Nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the Strategic Investment Department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Did he just say... That's a good reference.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
Oh boy. One moment.
So, what's the training gonna be today? It better not be exhausting.
That is insane. How much was that? Every fight increases her stat.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Oh my god, so I need to plan this properly, huh? I can at least unlock this general stat, and that should be fine. 250, 350, 500. Okay. That won't do. I need to aim only single ones. That should be fine. Wait, does it go over the points? It does. I played Monster Ranger here, so I'm really familiar with the whole training your monster, training your character thing. Holy shit. Everything is just planning, huh? The only difference is that this one has a time limit.
That's enough training for today. I need time. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, there's a stat improvement from here, huh? Still busy busting ghosts recently. Hurry up and save the possessed Mars 7. Okay. I don't know about this one. I don't know how it works, but let's give it a shot. It doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Wonder how this works. During sword training, Mars 7 can receive assistance from companion, enhancing the efficiency of her training and excursion. Oh, okay. Then I'll take the strength training and double it up, triple in fact. Take a quick break.
I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Yeah, I can also unlock the tenacity for this one for the next fight. There's more than enough, actually.
Let's do this.
Bro said double it and give it to the next person. That's essentially how it works. Invite the Ho-Ho to patrol Pixel Garden together. While walking, the surroundings suddenly start to feel congested. The Heliobusies have transformed into myriad demons and ghosts. Oh.
What do you recommend?
Well, we're already taking a stroll, so it wouldn't hurt to just get good tenacity points. Increases the mood consumption by 200% and efficiency by 400% when training for the first time? Oh, it's on the first. Holy shit, that uses a lot. No, I guess it's okay. And then take a quick break. And maximize it. And the next few days we can just focus on training the other stats. Yeah.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
You know, play Risk of Rain with the buddies. So tired, which happens in an hour. Oh damn, the session's in an hour? Fuck, I thought it was gonna be like immediate. I would have actually just say play one match. Play one time. I think you can hold it though. What? He's telling us to touch some grass. Tail, how dare you? We've touched plenty of grass. Oh, what? Increase the rewards gained for performing the Midnight Paranormal Hunt excursion by 60%. Let's give that a shot. If it's 60%, that means there's extra stat coming in. Mood is full though, so...
How should I go about this?
What if you were Viet or Indo? Well, that is a strange prompt there. I would have the thickest accent because I've been using the language there more than I use English. Also, if I'm Indo, that instant noodle called Indomie will be the death of me if it doesn't exist. I don't know what happens if I'm Viet though. Indomie is so goated, bro. It is. It's one of the best, man. I would trade for anything just to get a taste of that once in a lifetime.
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Oi, shit!
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves. Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world.
I think I forgot to.
If you want to defeat your opponent,
I forgot to level up.
You'll need your own secret move.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
Good example. Do you know how to do that drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Do you have any other tricks?
Absolutely! I've learned a lot from my adventures.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
All right. Drunken Master? That's such a good movie. It's done by Jackie Chan too. Holy.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
I think I want to watch it again. What the fuck? Although maybe I'll just watch the combat clips and that's about it. Am I even ready for this? Do I even have the stats? I'm not even sure if the... I'm not even sure if the strength stat affects her performance. Alright, fuck it, I guess.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Lower your weapon.
Oh, I get it!
Treasonous.
Not very sportsy, yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Yeah, she'll be fine. That'll be fine. Good job, March.
Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Fine. I'll save the praise.
No saving allowed. Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise.
Fine. I'll do it. You're amazing, March.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%? Hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Are you really March 7?
Hey, even I can say things that sound profound and mysterious. You don't really think I'm dumb, do you?
There's too many references here, man. Holy.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Amber Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough! Reinforce it more! If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord! Can we afford to let that happen?
Understood.
I'm so sorry for that. I feel so sorry for that soldier, man.
compliments make me better. So remember to say lots of nice things.
Oh, here we go.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Oh, what? Oh, you just unlock like it? Like that? It depends on the tiers. I did not know. Ah, so that's how it works. So it doesn't even really matter if I reach the certain amount of points. I won't be able to reach it if I don't have enough budding. If I don't have enough ascension points. Oh, good to know. That's perfect then. So my regime is doing pretty well. Okay, I think that's all I need to know. Let's save and exit for now. Oh, finally finished the quest, dude. Alright, I think I can stream another session the day after. For Star Rail. Tomorrow is gonna be a very high priority stream. It's gonna be Genshin. Yeah, I'm gonna do the snore. I haven't even checked the DMs you sent. Something about the video. Well, I'll check it tomorrow. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. High priority stream, by the way. It's Natlan time. Acribin Prometheus. Holy. Oh wait, Scriabin. I read that wrong. Scriabin Prometheus. Holy fuck, what a name. Oh, okay. I'll listen to it and give my thoughts tomorrow then. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. 20 minutes. Holy shit. Alright, that is gonna take a while then. I'll see you guys tomorrow. High priority. Ah.